Hello, my people. My name is Nikita Hosten, and this is Grenada is Paradise. Today, I am speaking with Mr. Mandella Links, one of Grenada's top soca artists. He sang songs like Tombstone and Power. Power is my favorite. I love that song. It just put me in the carnival spirit. But today, we'll be hearing the idea behind Tombstone, Power, and of course, many others. His thoughts on the music industry in Grenada, his plans going forward, and of course, his advice to youths and young people who want to be in the soca industry. I'm currently battling with a flu, but I'm not going to miss this interview for anything, so I'm going to get ready, head down to the city in town, and do the interview and bring it to you guys. Peace.
Tombstone, that song, that's my monster hit, Tombstone. Tombstone was actually written in 2016. Actually, it was a song I wrote for Talpi. I gave it to Talpi, but at that time, I guess God knows why he didn't take it at that time, so I actually sang it for myself, and it ended up being a monster hit, and he always say, man, like, if I take this song, you might never get a big hit,
When I dead, put jab on me, Tombstone. Man, when I dead, put jab on me, Tombstone. What?
My name is Mandella McDonald, also known as Mandella Links, my super key, right? I'm from 473 Grenada. The island spice, everything is nice, I'm basically from St. David's, Vincent in St. David's, but now I reside at Guave, with my wife and my kids. So you don't know cultural ambassador of Grenada doing it 473 to the world. Who say job? Me say job. We say job. Well, me, normal thing as I always say, creating music, bringing new ideas to the table, new storylines, putting myself into other people's position, writing music that can not only cover my area, but cover other people's area, whether in a sad mood or in a happy mood, different type of music that can captivate the people, heart, mind, and soul. And I've been on the road like normal, hitting the road, pumping the music, taking Grenada music to the world, whether jab, whether groovy music, whether power soca, I'm doing it.
Tombstone, I want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Tell us the idea behind it, how it came about, and tell us what's your thoughts on the public receiving the song.
Actually, I created that song because it's jab is basically celebrating our freedom of slavery, and I wanted people, no matter which part you were in the world, once you were black, white, blue, green, red, whatsoever color, just say, you know what I mean? You would have been singing When I Dead Put Jab on Me, Tombstone, because all of us, truth and the right is all mankind on this earth came from black, everything come from black, so I was basically telling them, yo, we're celebrating freedom. When I say my mother was that jab woman, I've talked about my four parents, they were slave, my grandpa, my great grand, my ancestors were slave, so we're celebrating freedom. So when I say black blood in my vein, it's in each and every one of us vein, so Tombstone is a song that it's a black power song, celebrating black people, celebrating the freedom of black people, after all we have been through in this world, yeah.
And I get up this morning with that kind of feeling.
Tell us about when the power hit me.
When the power hit me now, so actually it's not a song that I sat down and write. I was supposed to get a walk around that time on a trawler, right? That a little while after my twin was born. So I link up with my friend say, don't worry about it, the Jumbian man, don't worry about that. You know what? I'm going to give you a walk on our trawler. That's way back, right? So when I do that, so now I say, okay, well, I'm happy for the work. Next thing, well, since she tell me she next friend join me, I tell my wife, I go and take out my rig in the studio. When I rejoin the studio, I say he build something power. Back I had records, because he built Tombstone, Richness, and all them big songs here. So he say he has something here for me, he built something. When he played, I sit down on the bench, I started to freestyle, I watch him, I say, Power, you hit me, mic me up. And I went in the booth, and I started to sing. Man, I get up this morning with a kind of feeling. What I was saying when I get up this morning with a kind of feeling, that was the excited feeling for the work. Something I can control. I couldn't control the fact that I wasn't getting work. So I tell my wife, I go and take out my rage in the studio. So that when I say, got to go on my way. That's what I say in the song, I was talking about the reality, exactly something that happened to me on that present day. So my eye closed and I was just seeing myself on a big stage on a road with like thousands of people, And I say, when I reach on the parkway, I didn't even know where the parkway was. I never been to the parkway. I didn't even have a visa. You know what I mean? But I say, when I reach on the parkway, is that kind of mass I go play. All my friends and them tell me, I go party like the breakaway. When the power hit me, le. And I didn't even know what le means. I just say it. Le means shake. Freestyle the whole song. There was a freestyle from what happened to me, and then I just gone to a different trance and I just put on the whole song freestyle and it become a big hit.
What jab means to you?
Jab is celebration, is freedom for me. So let me tell you something. I don't know about other people, but that's how I take it, right? Because we were black, the same masters, right? They feel they could have control us and do us what they want, right? Because that's what make them say that we were slave. We wasn't born slave, right? But they brought us into slavery because God made us free on this earth, right? So they know, because we celebrate jab as freedom, mankind turn that word and say, hey, you know what? We're going to still make them look like they're no good. So they say jab means the devil. To me, jab don't mean the devil. Jab means freedom. Just like how man can change everything. There is things in the Bible, words man can change all kind of thing and put it to their interpretation. You understand? To make themselves look good. So just a way of making the black man look bad. They try to say, hey, you know what? Tires our brain and make our people believe that jab means the devil. But jab don't mean the devil. It means freedom from the devil.
What can we expect next from Mandella?
Well, you know, I'm already start pumping already. You know, I got a lot of music in store. Right now, I maybe have about 300 songs that haven't been released over the years. About that, a lot of music. You know what I mean? A lot of ideas that I had names of songs or songs that I've created. I heard artists put out songs like it, so I just didn't bother to put it out. They just sitting there, say, you know, give them a 5 years or whatsoever. Once God spare life, you know. But I'll keep bringing the music, keep pushing my culture. You know what I mean? Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique to the world. You know, it's not about me, it's about culture, because I'm gonna leave it here. You know, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna leave this behind. So my thing is to train the people coming up. I mean, I work with a lot of young artists. I actually shoot videos for artists as well. Young artists, I work with people writing as well. You know, my son, Boy, and Pebbles, my son and my daughter, twins, they sing. Then I got my little son, Amani, singing. Then I got the one that is 3 years old. You know, she's Twinkle, she's singing as well. So, I mean, I got a whole band coming up there, you know. So I'll keep writing, keep pumping the music, keep touring, pushing my culture, you know. Because remember, under my belt, I have International Soca Award. Be the first Grenadian artist to actually win that. Caribbean Afro Music Award, I won that as well, you know. I'm featured in UK magazine, Ethiopian magazine, Caribbean magazine, you know what I mean. My song Tombstone is in a film as well. So I mean, I've been doing it, not because I'm staying quiet. I've been doing it, you know what I mean. As I say, the king have no honor in his own home, but you know what, I do what I have to do, regardless whether you give me what is mine or not. I don't really care about that. My thing is culture to the world, Grenada to the world, 473.
What's your advice for young artists coming up in the soca?
Well, to the young artists coming up now in this soca scenery, this soca life, you know what I mean, joining the life as an artist, I want you to know that, here what, stay positive. When you start succeeding, a lot of people are going to try to fight you. A lot of people are going to try to pull you back and say, you know what, a lot of people are going to try to keep you out of the spotlight. But you know what, be your own light. You know what I mean? Be your own motivator. The only person to make you fail is yourself. Don't give up. You understand? If you give up, you're going to fail. Keep going. I could tell you something. 2016, when I sing When the Power Hit Me, someone said to me, you will never get an exit song again. Little did they know how Tombstone. And I come, when I did, put jab on me Tombstone. I only say that to show you that no man could determine your success. You and God have to determine your greatness. No man can determine your success. It's up to you and God.
My richness is life. My richness is life. My richness is life. I'm living and drinking and fetting like a millionaire. My richness is life. My richness is life. I'm living and drinking and fetting like a millionaire.
So a question that I ask everybody, what kindness means to you?
Kindness is everything. Kindness is everything. You see me? No matter what someone does to me, I try to be kind to that individual. They say 99 days for the thief, but one day for the watch tomorrow. But you have a flip side to it. Because listen, you may be good to somebody every day and that person treat you like trash. But the one day that person come and look out for you and decide, you know what, Mandela always been good to me now. Let me look out for Mandela today. Is the day you might really need it. A matter of fact, you might even be that person. You could be the generation down the line. Your children could be the blessings. You know, you don't do things because you want something. You do things from the heart. You check what I mean? Simple way.
Anybody want to reach you for any booking? How can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me at Mandella McDonald at yahoo.com for bookings. You can WhatsApp me 1473-420-4268 or 1473-405-0157, my management number. Even though you link me, I put it straight to management. Hit me up on Instagram, Mandella_Links, Grenadian Boss. You know, Facebook, Mandella Links. Simple, just reach out. Feel free, anytime. I don't sleep, whether day or night, it's alright. Link up.
Yo, power, tell them this is your hour. Jab already take his tonic. Drink 10 coconut water mixed with rivers and 3 monster. Ready for the road. As soon as the morning break, jab in the street. When the sun rise, they must get more sweet. Some dragging a pail, dragging a chain, dragging a